Okay, welcome back to Dragon Delves, episode 24, I think. In the last episode, we met a dragon, Nezarim. He was lovely. He didn't kill anyone. And the party got back all of the missing items from Graysmere, as well as finding something new out about their egg. It can sing. There was also a revelation, some inter-party drama, as our Dragonborn's identity was finally let slip by Nezarim to the party. And there was a bit of a moment between Beetle and Haku where Beetle maybe showed some emotional maturity.
Never trust the dragon.
And we pick up as the party are getting back into Graysmere to return the items back to the Deathsbane Tavern and Orion, the innkeeper. So, you just arrived back in the village. Are you heading straight for the tavern?
Believe so.
Okay. The tavern's quite empty at this point in the day. There aren't very many people there. There's a couple of old dwarves sat in a corner, talking to themselves, smoking pipes and drinking very, very large flagons of alcohol. Orion is there, beautiful Asmere innkeeper. So, you're alive! You came back! Did you...
Well, just about.
Did you find our things?
I'll like dump them all on the counter and say, "Where's our elephant?"
Oh, your elephant's doing just fine. It had an axe. We had to remove that. It's here, and he passes you the axe.
This is literally an elephant's axe.
The stable boy was nearly beheaded.
But he wasn't beheaded.
Here is your axe.
This is AC.
Not to give the elephant anything
12.
sharp.
I wonder what the strength of an elephant has. What's his plus? It's here. The elephant. The axe.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
It's got to be like at least a +7 without any skill.
Yeah, somewhere.
The kid is probably quite dexterous in comparison.
So you say you found our things?
Who does the dragon chest set belong to?
Oh, that would be mine.
Okay, so whilst we were dealing with the cultists that were up there, we came across a very lovely, kind silver dragon, a little wormling, very young, and they would actually like to form a relationship with the town. They mean no harm. They're going to bring you some frozen fish, and they really took a liking to this dragon set. So I was wondering if maybe you would be happy to part with it, and if you wanted to go up to meet the young dragon and maybe start to form some kind of alliance and truce and find a way to live here together happily.
What does this dragon have to do with the cult? What became of the cult?
Well, the cult came in there and the dragon might have kind of told them some things to do, but I know the dragon's okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with Rasharam's Gambit, but the dragon was pulling the old, pretending to be the voice of God, basically. They were living in the statue and pretending to be the god of this particular cult, getting them to do all sorts of random bullshit, basically.
Like paint a mural of themselves on the ceiling. Harmless stuff.
That would explain the why they they were stealing such obscure things. What became of the
Well,
cult?
they used the paint. We killed them. Well, there's a couple of them left. We put them in the jail cells, and I thought it might be fun to have a little hanging day. There's a little
Well,
celebration.
actually, the dragon put the last couple in the cells.
He did.
so-
He did.
The dragon.
And they've shown interest in being. They seem to really want to integrate with your town, be some type of protector. They didn't ask for nothing. They just.
just
And they
want
happily
to
handed
live
all
in
this
harmony
over.
with y'all.
Being a former adventurer, as yourselves are now, I have come across dragons. You say silver dragon? The best of the kind.
Most certainly.
And they are honourable and noble. And if they say something, they keep their word. And you say it's a fan of dragon chess?
He is indeed. I'm sure if you take that set up there, he'll play a game with you.
And he wants to grow to protect our village.
That's what we believe.
I'll need to take it to the town council, but I believe that will be an agreeable course of action. I did have a discussion with them in your absence, and we did manage to scrape some gold that I promised in return for the items. And he just goes and he checks down the list. And he's like, did you perhaps bring the map back as well?
I gave it to the dragon. Oh no, that was the list, not the map.
We'll list on the map.
I think I
Maybe
got the
not.
list back though.
I wouldn't.
So
I,
yeah.
I would love to have it back, just because it was my parents and it was sentimental value. But if I can have that,
I would hand it over.
fantastic.
And
So-
I'm going to point out on the map very quickly, like the rooms that we cleared. So there's this section that we didn't go into, but this is the section that we did clear.
Oh, thank you.
The dragon says the rest of the rooms is clear. I'm sure they'd be willing to accompany y'all to check the remaining spaces.
Well, I will have to go up to the temple anyway to bring these cultists back. We don't do hangings here. Our preferred method is to bury them up to their neck in the snow and let them freeze to death.
That's
sounds
really
like
fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, that
I
sounds
ain't
like a
trying
good
to.
show to me.
You'll do what you gotta do, but
They'll
that's
get a
kinda
trial.
fucked.
Maybe fair.
I mean, don't you kill people with playing cards?
Only when I
At
got.
least that's quick, you know?
So I will go and see the dragon. You take this. And he hands you a bag with some gold pieces in. There's 800 gold pieces in it.
I will take the bag and kind of like peer in, do like a mathematical count, and then hand it to Remy and ask him to put it with the party coin.
As well as that, as a reward, it isn't really a reward, but you look kind of banged up. If you want to spend the night, rest, get yourselves together before you head back on your way, feel free to use the
I mean-
rooms.
And I just instantly interrupt and be like, look, just give us the reward and we'll be gone. Like, I don't know why you're being so difficult about it all. And then I'll just kind of like throw the axe down and walk out. Like, I'm going to go see the elephant.
Okay, Beetle's gonna spend the day with the other.
Your
But
friend
I
seems
think
like
we actually
they.
have a bit of a celebration in order.
Your friend seems like they could use the rest.
They've had a hard
Yeah,
day.
they've had a difficult day, but I think some important stuff has been done today. You know what? Drinks are on me for tonight.
Very kind of you, Remy. Sounds like a good night.
Okay. Well, you feel free to spend the rest of the day and the evening here. Put some of that gold back into my cash box, you know.
absolutely. Over the table, how much roughly? Buying drinks for everyone for the night, how much roughly is that?
For the party? Or just... Or
Did
for
we
the...
just get like 4
Oh,
grand?
I'm
Rooney drinks tea, by the way.
Remy's
So
buying drinks for everyone.
For
Quite
the
cheap.
party or for...
Even people outside the party.
So there was 2 other people in there, so that's beer for 6 people. You're looking at like a round here is going to cost you 2 gold.
Oh, that's fine. 2 gold each.
Per drink.
But 2 gold for the
No, for the
full
round.
set.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, that's still a lot, I guess. Yeah.
So that's
You know what? He'll do that twice.
6
Let's
beers is going to cost you 2 gold.
So he'll do that twice for 4 gold.
So you get the first round of beers, and it's quite honestly the worst beer you've drank in your entire life. But it's strong.
This is pig shit.
But it's strong.
Give us another one.
This is the Carlsberg Special Brew of God's Breath.
This is a blonde. A blonde
Is it
brew.
brewed by Pikachu?
Pikachu's
And
ass.
also, can someone take some out to Beetle? I think they could need some for the edge off, you know.
I think your friend would prefer this, and it gives a tall, thin glass with like a blue fluid in that isn't fizzy, but there's bubbles in it. So this is the strongest stuff we've got. Doesn't taste like piss like the beer,
Oh.
and I think it'll calm
Well.
your friend. I think it'll calm your friend's nerves.
Tell you what, give them 2 rounds of that, and do you have anything like a stew, catfish, similar
Oh,
style?
we don't get much catfish. Don't get much fish around here.
I know, but like, what would you say is the most similar you got?
Cheese sandwich.
Okay, give him one of those. How much is that?
2 silver.
2 silver. All right.
I know
Follow
that
me.
Beetle will like the holiest of cheeses that you have, so
It's got to be terrible for me.
Brings this plate over with like this dry ass bread and like the thickest wedge of this cheese that looks like it's just about to turn. It's got plenty of holes in it and it absolutely stinks. You take that out to your friend.
Thank you very much.
I could already smell it. I'm rolling initiative. It's so dangerous.
Run me a con save. No.
Yeah.
So as you take this out to Beetle, are you taking that, Remy?
Yeah, I'll take it out to Beetle.
Are you taking the con save? The con save. Are you taking the
and save sandwich.
the potion?
I'll take the drink and the sandwich out to Beetle. Yeah.
Okay.
Beetle? Hey. Listen, I know this whole job has been rough for you. I understand. You've got a thing with dragons.
Job's fine. Job's fine. All good. At least we're alive. I'll just be like, like staring at the floor and kind of like kicking the dirt whilst this fucking massive elephant is just kind of staring blankly at, not understanding anything we say.
I'm gonna put an arm around you. Remy is as drunk as me is. Remy's gonna put an arm around you and go, listen, things have been difficult, I understand.
We don't need to talk about things. Are you that drunk, or is it cheese or you? Which one smells bad?
Oh, it's definitely the cheese. Listen, I put
I'll
my
just,
perfume on before we left the temple. I don't want to smell like fucking zombies and nothing.
I'll come
How's
look at you
anyone
like.
gonna get
is that-
raided if they smell like the fucking crypt? No. I want you to understand. This job, I want this to be our big score. I want this to set us all up for life. This Fizz guy, he's got money to burn.
Well, he's got an egg, a dragon egg.
Well, yeah, he talked about all this stuff about saving everyone, and I ain't against that, but you're my family. You understand? You three are the most important people to me. I need this job to work so that we can all live the best lives we possibly can. I understand things are difficult for you, and I promise I'm going to try to understand. And I know we don't always sort of meet in the middle. You're got totally different ideas about things. That's why I love you. You have a totally different view on things from me. I respect your opinion, and I think if you can join me and the others on this, meet us halfway, this could really be our big break.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'll snatch the food out of your hand. I was like, you're clearly drunk. I know the big break to you is to make the money. I know that you're going to take the egg. You see it as value in a different way to what we see it. And I don't see any value in that egg at all. But I don't want to talk about it anyway. So maybe we just talk tomorrow.
I understand. I'm sorry, I don't want to push you on it or nothing. I just...
Fine, just maybe say this stuff when you're not drunk. And I'll walk away. And I do want you to understand that I'm being a bitch.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Remy's gonna sort of nod his head, and he'll go back inside to Haku and Sarlin and give them sort of a nod. Then he'll go back to having his drink and enjoying himself.
And I neck the blue juice as soon as he kind of goes off and leaves me alone.
Yeah.
As long as it's not fizzy lifting drinks.
So as you chug this down, make me a con save.
Oh, that doesn't actually help me at all. Oh, a 9 on the first one.
A 9.
14. It rolled 2, but like the first roll I had was 14, 9 plus 5.
So as you sip back this blue concoction, are you still out with the elephant?
Yeah.
Take it you're sat with the elephant, because the elephant's obviously asleep at this point.
Yeah.
You find like waves of sort of calm start to come over you as you succumb to a sleep spell. You go to sleep.
Okay.
And that is you done for the night. As you fall asleep, snoring next to your elephant companion. I forgot what we called the elephant. It's been a month.
Wasn't it Philippe?
Philippe.
I don't think... Did we name the elephant?
I think it was Philippe. Is that called Philippe? The little candelabra from Beauty and the Beast? Is that Philippe, or am I making that up?
That's Lumiere.
Lumiere. Okay. French.
Completely different name.
As
Dave,
you
Mabel, same thing, isn't it?
Might be called. What's the clock called in Beauty and the Beast?
Cogsworth.
Cogsworth.
Oh, of course.
As you fall asleep,
Disney princess. Disney
dreaming of
His name's
dancing teacups and talking clocks, the elephant's trunk worms its way around you, and you both fall asleep, snoring, friendly, happy, still with your helmet on, but lifted. We go back in the bar. Remy, you've just had this interaction. What's your next course of action?
Remy's gonna. He's got the thing off his chest that he wanted to. He obviously knew what Haku and Beetle were gonna have a conversation about, and he wanted to check in. He feels he's got that off his chest, so he's going to go in and enjoy himself. He's doing his usual Remy thing. He stands up on a table, drink in hand, and goes, "Now, who wants to hear the story about how we defeated the evil cult?" And he's going to start telling tall tales
As you do
about
this,
their very recent adventure.
the only other two punters in the pub, the two dwarves, are roused from their drunken stupor and just go, "Fuck off!" and start throwing things at you.
Ah, you wouldn't know a good story if it hit you in the ass.
Fuck off! You little shit.
He's still going.
Orion just assures you, don't mind them, they're always pissed. Sorrelin, how are you spending this free evening that you have in this Deathsbane Tavern?
Once again, drinking as much as he can as possible, enjoying the music, enjoying Remy sort of making a cock of himself a bit.
You do, I also wonder, are you spending some time with your new magic item, because it will need a tune-in?
Yes, that as well, yeah. So I'll just sort of, every now and again, take some time to look down at it, make sure it's okay, check in, make sure it's okay, yeah.
Excellent. I watched the D&D movie again last night, the latest one. And I think that when Simon's trying to attune to that helmet, it's one of the funniest things in that film. Where it just keeps beasting him across the beach. It's great. I love it.
I still need to watch that. I've not got around.
Sorry, spoilers. I still laugh out loud every time the owlbear smashes the wizard as well. I think it's really good.
Yeah, how quick it is
yeah.
so funny.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to do a sequel. I really think they should. I think it's really good. Anyway, back to the story at hand. As you're attuning to your item, Remy's regaling the tale of his great victory. Haku, what are you doing?
Kind of just sitting back, watching. Like I say, I would be kind of like sipping tea. And that's because when I'm in like in a land I don't know, I'm always kind of, I guess that's the ranger in me. I will just be watching everyone and I want to stay alert. I don't ever want to truly drop my guard. Not because I don't trust anyone or anything, it's just imbued into me. And I'm just going to be kind of like, I think you can tell that my mind is occupied and I'm worried about everything that's happened with Beetle, but I know space is what they're going to need and me pressing it isn't going to help, so I kind of just keep to myself, but yeah.
As you sit there quiet in the corner, and Orion stood at the bar, just overseeing what's going on, he said, "We'll be closing up soon. And you don't need to worry about your friend. The little drink that I sent them with your other friend earlier, will have taken all their troubles away for the evening, and they will have a nice rest, a nice deep sleep, deeper than most elves get. Alcohol sleep."
I'm glad. I'm glad they'll get some rest.
Alcohol sleep. Because them elves, they don't like sleeping.
They don't. Upon hearing that, I think Haku would go out to where Beetle and the elephant are, and I would kind of like make a hammock on like the other side of like the paddock or wherever, just so that I can, where Beetle's fully out, I want to be able to kind of, like I say, just keep an eye.
Okay. So you go, you get in your hammock, keep an eye on Beetle. Remy, are you still regaling the tale of your great victory, or have you passed out in the corner?
Remy keeps going until he passes out in a chair, yeah.
Sorrelin?
I think Sorilin keeps an eye out for Remy until the end, and then when he finally passes out in the chair, he sort of picks them up, and then they takes them both out to where the others are, sort of props Remy up against like one of the wooden beams of the stable, and then just knocks out himself.
So as
Just
you
flat on the
all
floor.
spend the night in the stables, Ryan, you wouldn't see this, stands there cleaning down the bar, and as the dwarfs leave, he says, told them they could stay in the rooms upstairs, they didn't need to sleep in the stables. Ushers them out, bolts the door, blows out the candles, retires himself, and you all get to take a long rest. Heal yourself, get your spells back. And the night passes without incident. The morning comes. Beetle, how are you feeling?
Just like gets up immediately, like, what was that? I don't understand. I'll look around that everyone is kind of, I don't know if they're awake yet, but they're kind of all visible, which I was annoyed on my own in the dark with an elephant, and now there's a whole group of people and daylight around me, so very shocked.
Okay. Does this rouse anybody else?
Not Sorilin. Deep in
I
sleep.
think it would rouse me, but I'm kind of like just peering through the like hammock that I've made, and I'll just like shut my eyes, but I'm listening out, but I don't really want to talk or anything at the moment.
You as you sort of open your one eye and peek, you see Beetle sat there like, what the fuck? And there appears to be like a basket that has been left amongst you, that looks like it's got some like breakfast food in it. Obviously been left there by Orion, and there is a note on the top if anybody wants to read it.
I'll give it a read if I'm the only one kind of standing.
Beetle, you pull it, and it's a hastily scrawled note, and it says, sorry for the sleep, Miss Elf. And to the rest of you, thank you for your entertainment last night. The bar is shut until I return. I've made my way to go meet with Nezarim. I've took the chess set with me. Help yourself to this breakfast food, and thank you once again for helping.
What is the breakfast food?
So there's bread, some of the same cheese that you had last night on your sandwich.
I'll grab it immediately. I'm like, oh, love it. The smell, strong, terrible. And I'll literally go to take a bite, and then instantly like, like I actually can't bite it. And then I'm gonna look for like the closest ditch or like barrel, and puke.
Okay. As you're puking, there's gonna be quite a noise. Does that wake anybody else up?
I at that point would, I think I would roll out of my hammock, and be like, "You alright over there, bud?"
just like, you know, like flapping away. Especially don't want to like look vulnerable in front of you when I'm meant to be like annoyed when it's just us. And I'll try to say Sorrelin, but like pronouncing, like saying the S makes me open my mouth more, and that makes me be sick more.
Are you throwing up through your helmet?
100%, yeah. I mean, I've done that many times in this game, to be fair.
That's almost as bad as you shoving the catfish stew through the grill.
Yeah. It's an in and out method that never gets cleaned. It's like, basically, I smell like every Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Oh, I love it.
It's horrible.
As this is going on, and Haku, I take it you're over there, you're rubbing the back. Like, it's so cute.
I'm not. I'm going to kind of like pick up the cheese and walk over to Sorrelin and Remy and offer it up and see if they want it. And if not, my way of helping is going to be to devour the cheese.
Excellent.
The cheese sort of rouses Sorrelin from his sleep, but not in a good way. It has a similar reaction to Beetle, where he just sort of like turns, almost like rises over so his nose is away from the cheese and puts it into his arm.
Thought you were gonna say like it like woke you up like a good thing. I was imagining, you know, when like in like old kind of Looney Tunes episodes where like the smell of a pie on a shelf out the window like makes them lift their feet in the air.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, the moment you wave the cheese in front of Remy, he joins Beetle in throwing up in whatever receptacle he found.
Haku will take that as a clear sign and just like rolls it all into one big stodge and just.
So as you eat the big stinky cheese, and the other three members of your party are vomiting in the corner of the barn, the elephant is now stood, alert. Philippe, he's looking at you. It's a bit of a longing look, like are we ready to go? I'm a bit cooped up in here. You know, that kind of like, it wants to get out, it wants to stretch his strange elephant legs. What's your next course of action?
I will kind of start packing everything up, and I will just go over, and I would hope, being a ranger, I would have like a means of just like body language with the elephant.
Yeah.
And I would kind of pat it in a way to be like, we're gonna be going, we're getting everything ready, give us 5 seconds, and then I'll just turn around to the party and be like, guys, we need to make a move.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Did I see where I left my eyeliner?
Not a Scooby.
Yeah, Remy's gonna very slowly make his way around, gathering up his random belongings that have ended up around the place.
Okay.
Haku's ready in literally 5 seconds. I literally just roll up my hammock and I'm good to go.
Beetle, are you still vomiting?
I'm just gonna follow, kind of like dragging my feet behind. Like I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Sorrelin, are you ready to pack up and move out?
Somewhat begrudgingly, yeah. We're still thinking about that cheese, but he's glad it's away now.
And what's your
I
destination?
think as well, as we are getting kind of like ready to go, this will be the first time that Haku just won't wear her mask. And I think she's now going to style her hair in a way that's just going to kind of like show off her dragon scales. So I think, yeah.
Character progression.
Indeed.
I like the new style.
Thanks, Remy. Maybe I need to take some styling tips off you.
Okay.
Well, I'm always happy to sit down and do a little makeover with you.
Can you do braids?
I can try.
Sounds good. We'll have a go when we're on the elephant.
Oh god, I can picture it now. If anybody wants to do that as a piece of artwork, Haku and Remy sat on the back of an elephant with Remy braiding Haku's hair, that would be fucking fantastic. Okay. So as you start to head out of town, where are you going?
Good question.
Didn't we get told where to go next? I actually thought we did. I thought we got told to go to Haskori. Or I've looked at this map enough to just be like, oh, I'm pretty sure that's where we're going.
I don't even know what's in Haskori.
Nor do I. So let's do it.
At the
Let's go.
moment,
Together.
Remy would not be lucid enough to say this, but probably just back home.
Heading back into the rattle?
I think so. How did we find out about this task?
Fizz. Fizz left a note.
Yes.
It was a letter left.
Get a lot of notes in this campaign.
A lot of
Yeah,
it.
because we went to ask Granny if she wanted to move into our mansion, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that was when.
Yeah.
Granny's gone up in
Yeah,
the world.
So we've got a mansion back at home
Well-
that is hopefully now in decent state.
Now you've got to level 5 between now and the next session, so I can read the bit in the DM's guide about how to do it. We might be able to start making that into a bastion. Because there's rules, there's like this much rules on what it does and fucking levels up and everything. So yeah, we'll look into that. But so you're heading back to Promise. So set off with your elephant, Philippe, back down the mountains. It's quite a clear day. Not a cloud in the sky, the sun's beating down. You take a different turn from the route that you originally took up towards Graysmere, and you find yourself not zooming the map in, you find yourself travelling through a canyon. It's silent. No sign of any birds, no animals. And even the river looks very mineral rich. Turquoise water is still. There are striations of a coppery red and like a slate blue through the walls of this canyon. And sometimes like, patches of air sort of shimmer with a intense heat, and the colours of the canyon seem to dance under the sun, which is getting hotter and hotter by the minute. The silence is eerie, and as you tramp on through this strange canyon with your elephant, the silence is suddenly broken by a deep voice.
Hello. Can you help me?
There are no other creatures nearby, and it takes a moment to realise the voice is in your head. All of your heads.
Please, I've been taken by a dragon.
There's another break.
My name is Kelfron. I was travelling with a companion, Argus, when a dragon found us. It carried me to its lair. I fear the dragon will never let me go. Save me if you can.
I'm just gonna look, like, from looking up at the sky, assuming that's the best way to where it's coming from, and then look at the group for like some kind of resolve.
This is really high DC, so the one of you with the best mod might want to roll this. Someone roll me an insight check.
I've got a +6.
What, nothing?
I think it's on you, Haku.
You've got the highest. You've got the highest, Haku. I've got +4.
Oh god. No
I
pressure.
always get ones. I get ones, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
17.
Fortunately, that's not enough. You don't know whether this voice is being truthful or not. You can ask it questions, though. You get 3.
Just before we get onto the questions, and this might not be possible, can I recognise... Does this seem like it might be a spell rather than...
Well,
I just can't recognise it.
it might be the DC, the insight check. It wasn't passed, so you'll never know. But you do get 3 questions that you can ask this voice in your heads. Do you even all know that you heard the voice?
Assume everyone knows I did, because I've looked at them from looking up at the sky to be like, someone's got to have an answer for that.
Yeah, I think I would be very much aware of everyone else's body language. And I think we've spent enough time together at this point that I realise everyone else has just heard what I've just heard.
Okay. Well, does anybody want to ask a question?
I'm going to say out loud, is that real? Can anyone else hear that?
Rami,
Yeah, that's the question. Sorry, Sorry.
We can
That's what
hear
I
it,
rolled
it doesn't mean it's
save.
real.
Solid.
I
I
don't want to take a question. I was just saying maybe we need to be careful thinking out loud if we think about the question, because they might answer it.
What does the dragon look like? And I'm asking, like, shouting angrily, like I'm just done.
I cannot perceive the colour of its scales, but it hungers for treasure and is big enough to carry a person on its back.
I'm gonna look to everyone else and say, it doesn't sound like he's scared of the dragon. He doesn't even know what the dragon. How does the dragon know the size? How does he know the dragon's size, and how the dragon's being, but not what the dragon looks like? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Could see the dragon's shadow outline.
He's on his back.
Might be partially blind.
Might only have dark vision.
Huh?
Might
He's
have,
trapped in its dungeon.
Might have
Are you?
what's the it's called when blind sight. Might have blind sight.
Yeah.
Go on, what was your question,
Which
Danny?
is-
Where are you?
If you continue your present course, you will find a shimmering crystal bridge spanning the river that runs through the canyon. The bridge leads to the entrance of the dragon's subterranean lair, deep within the canyon wall.
Did someone write that down?
Do we really want to follow
He knows exactly where
mysterious
to
desert
go.
voice?
I'll obviously be saying this in character. He knows exactly where to go, and he knows where we are somehow, but doesn't know what the dragon looks like.
I'm slightly worried that you haven't asked this motherfucker who he is yet.
I don't want to waste a question. I wouldn't even need to know who he is.
I mean,
if
we're
I'm
down to
planning on
one
going
now,
there.
Well-
right?
Who even says he's a he?
What
True.
you got there?
True, he fully got. I'm fucked. I've just been cancelled.
How to play
I've been
D&D?
cancelled.
How much
not
are y'all
to play
going to pay
D&D.
us to rescue you?
Sorry?
How much are y'all gonna pay for us to rescue you?
No, can I push him? Can I literally shove him over to the floor?
I have an answer to that question. Why can I pay you? Because I am a bag of holding, imbued with sentience. Rescue me and I am yours.
Right. So we all heard that.
Yeah.
We have a bag of holding.
I implore you to please rescue me.
We do need to find more hoards to put this egg into.
That's true.
Okay. Well,
I just know Fizz planned this shit. I just can't prove it.
I'm gonna take my helmet off because it's fucking hot, and I'm gonna keep walking the direction we're going, and just storm ahead. Not like I'm the hero. I'm just done. I've slept the biggest sleep ever, and yet I'm tired.
I take it you're all following. Elephant and all. So
Yeah,
you should
I mean,
begin.
we can't divert off the course. We were heading home.
Well, there isn't anywhere
Can't
else you
exactly
can
go
go.
somewhere
There
else.
isn't anywhere else you can go in this
Fleet's the
canyon.
main character.
As you continue your course through the canyon, the path alongside the river, the canyon begins to narrow. The path alongside the river begins to get narrower and narrower and steeper until it looks to just become a ledge that runs along the wall of the canyon. Up high. Philippe is not going to be able to make it up this path. You are going to need to tie Philippe up somewhere.
We just got him back.
Good thing is,
Yo,
we can just
should've
tie
bought
his trunk.
Horses.
We can use his trunk as a rope to tie himself.
I love Philippe. I do. I get it, but like horses or like camels, we had so many options.
We love Philippe and we don't progress him.
You can come
Not
back
one bit.
for him. Set him up with his hay bales, you know.
Can I give him my? I'm going to give him my water skin.
Just
and be
skin.
gutted that I'm giving him. Gutted that I'm giving him my water in a stupidly hot space.
He's next to a river.
You said he's tied up on a ledge.
No, it begins. So imagine a canyon with a river running through it, and you get to the point
Yeah.
where the path starts to go up, and it starts to get narrow.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
I 100% thought we were like on an edge looking down.
no,
That's what-
you have to go that way to
I
get.
take it. I snatch it back and I go, "Scram, Philippe! This is my water skin."
Yeah. It just so happens that at the point where you're at, there's quite a robust-looking tree stump that you could tie Philippe, where he would be able to get
Got a
to the
little
river.
time. Between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m., elephants can be parked here.
Yep. Elephants will be towed out of these hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to Beetle. As
That
we're tying
joke
Philippe
would have
up
been
and
so
go,
much funnier if you had camels. Sorry.
I'm gonna go up to Beetle and go. I don't think Philippe needs the axe this time.
Well, I mean, I have a sword for dragons, so I don't need the axe either. But fine. And I'll put the axe on my back. I'll get the sword out, and I'll start shimmying my way down that really narrow kind of bit up towards wherever is the only option.
So have you tied
Yeah.
Philippe up? Okay.
Yeah.
So as you start to shimmy up this path, it's probably about 1.5 feet to 2 foot wide, so it isn't very wide at all. And it starts to go up. And although the river's only maybe 10 feet deep, these crystal clear turquoise blue water, you can see right to the bottom of it. As you get to the top of the slope, where the path begins to level off, you may be perhaps 200 feet above this river. And you continue for maybe a mile along this really narrow path. And you come to a point where arching gently over this gap with the river 200 feet below is a crystal bridge that captures and radiates the natural light. The bridge connects to a stone platform that's set into the canyon wall over on the other side. And there are graceful stone arches that enclose an elegant double door that, from where you are, maybe looks like it's made of glass and brass.
I think this is it, guys. Are we gonna do it?
Let's do it.
We've got this far, so let's just get this egg cooked.
Let's cook this egg.
We'll get to the entrance, I guess, then, and I'm gonna like put the helmet back on with a big huff, kind of like shimmy it on so it's tight.
Okay. So, bear with me 1 second, because I haven't got this map loaded and ready, so you're just gonna have to give me a few seconds.
D&D, baby.
Okay.
D&D.
If you don't mind giving me just a minute, I need to pee.
Quick, kill him!
I can't believe he fell to his death.
Oh man, who pushed him?
All of us.
The map browser is so bad. There we go. Is it that one? Hang on. Yep. Okay.
Flickered.
Oh shit. Oh my word.
Happening.
I'm gonna have to add you all on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fog of War.
Oh, damn. I thought it hadn't loaded, but we're just at the bottom.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just deleting Fog of War.
I'm just waiting for mine to load.
Haku's
we
token's
go.
got to change.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. We can all see that.
Yep.
Yep.
So as you cross the bridge and you come to this door that seems to be made of brass and glass, are you going inside?
I think
Yeah.
I cause a lot of this, and I'm the person that, you know, is holding the egg and stuff, so I will happily be the first person to go through.
Okay, so as the door pushes open quite easily, and as you push your way through, you find yourself in an atrium. Now this atrium has, I'm just going to zoom this map out so people, oh, I moved Haku, sorry Haku.
It's alright?
This atrium, there's a glass staircase that climbs maybe 10 feet to what looks like a balcony. And the balcony wraps around the atrium's perimeter. There's a sealed enclosure made of metal and glass that holds what looks like an elevator. That rises to meet the balcony. Glass doors lead out to the east and to the west. To the northeast, there's a chamber with what looks to be a crystal fountain at its centerpiece. I should probably just show you the crystal chamber. There we go.
This isn't a mine, it's a tomb.
So, you find yourself in this strangely out of place looking atrium. Crystal bridges, brass doors with glass in them, a crystal fountain. What do you do?
What does the fountain actually look like? Is it just a regular fountain? Is it just literally made of the material, or is it like a statue? Is it like ornate in any way?
Funny you should ask. There's an elegant crystal fountain in the middle of this court. The centerpiece of the fountain is a beautiful crystal statue of a knight wearing a helm and ornate armor, with her hands clasped around the hilt of a crystal greatsword. Its tip is planted firmly in front of her feet. Bit of a power stance. Rubble lies strewn in the corner of this room, where part of the overhanging balcony has collapsed. And to the north, there's a concourse, about 20 feet wide, which contains more rubble, and the remains of what look like merchant stalls. On the west side of the court is a wide sliding glass door. Are you...
I'll wait for the group. I'll wait for the group at the fountain.
At the fountain. Are you exploring the fountain anymore?
Yeah, I'll look around the fountain. I'll investigate. If there's anything, any kind of like inscription or... I got an 8.
With an 8, you see this beautiful statue. And there's still sort of what looks to be like stagnant water in the base of the fountain. Unfortunately, there's no gold coins or silver coins that people have tossed in to make a wish. But as you get closer, the stagnant water begins to move and not bubble, but it looks disturbed. And it's getting quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker, and then the water just erupts out of this fountain and takes shape of the knight in the statue. I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative as you take on.
I was worried you were going to say that.
14.
Oh, hang on. I've not added you to
Sorry.
the thing yet. No, it's fine. As you take on this creature.
The water knight.
14 for you, Beetle. 16 for you, Haku. 12 for Remy. 12 for Sorrelin. Is that right? Excellent.
12 for Remy. I think it was 6 for Remy.
Oh, it gave you 12 on the initiative count. So,
I'll take that.
this water takes the shape of this knight, and this takes a defensive stance. But Haku, you've got the jump on it, and you've got the initiative. What are you doing?
That is a very good question. I am going... what do I want to do? I don't know if normal weapons are going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. I will pull out my scimitar and give it a go.
Go for it.
That is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. And that is 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing damage on the water knight. Okay, Joe, I've only just looked at how much HP the water knight has got. That is quite a chunky boy. Anything else on your turn? You have another attack. We're level 5
so I'll
now.
just do the same. Yeah, we do indeed. Do I, because we've said my scimitar is like my daggers, would I get the offhand or the light things. Would I make 3 attacks now that I have 2?
Still only 2 attacks.
Okay. Fair
Remember
enough.
this conversation, Alex? We had that in the in-person campaign. It took us so long to figure that rule out because it's not worded very well. What did you get?
It really isn't. 11 to hit.
11 misses, unfortunately. So you swipe through and it goes into the water, but it just cuts through it and it just takes its shape back instantly. That at the end of your turn?
It is indeed.
Excellent. Beetle, you are up.
Shalom. Okay. Great axe in. Let's have a go at it.
Are you moving in?
I thought I was already next to it, sorry.
I've just moved everything. There we go.
I was next to the fountain when I was looking at it, but I don't know if that's where it... Yeah. 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
I finally did it. Did that come through? Oh. Is that coming through?
I've got the hit, I've not got the damage.
There we go.
Hang on.
It was like flickering on D&D Beyond, but not doing it. 18 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. I'm very much trying to kill this thing before Haku can. 13 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately. So your first one goes in, but your second one just catches air.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
I am going to... No, I'm going to stay where I am.
No action surge?
Do I want to waste an action surge? Because I could, but then, like, this is literally the first thing.
Exactly.
I'm good.
Okay, it is now the Water Knight's turn, and as you've laid into it and you've bashed it around, its water form is still very solid. It is going to make... Ooh. It's going to make the first of its 2 slam attacks with its water-formed greatsword. First one on you, Haku. So that is a 20 plus 7.
On a hit.
I'm gonna. Well, yeah, it's a nat 20. So let's roll. So I've got. It's 2, so 6. 10 damage. What a shit crit. 10.
I'm fine with that.
10 bludgeoning damage. Are you a medium creature?
I guess I am, yeah.
You are also now prone. And it's going to turn around and swing its water greatsword at you, Beetle. And that is a 17 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
And in what world did I do more damage on a non-crit? You take
I know.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Damn, that's quite a bit.
And that is...
I think we can see your rolls, by the way, DM.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't roll yours as a crit, Danny, by the way. That's why you didn't say 10. I just added the dice and doubled them. That's the end of its turn. It can't move, it's pinned in. So, Remy.
Alright, I don't feel like my fire bit is gonna be very good against the Water Knight, so I'm going to cast good old-fashioned magic missile, and 3 rotating cards come up from my magical deck. 3 damage.
3 damage. Total? Oh, no.
5 damage total. 10 damage total.
10
All
damage.
3 dots.
So these 3 cards just impact this, like, the water shape. And they are doing damage, but they just seem to go in and then just drop slowly through the form of this creature. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I ain't moving. So
Sorrelin, you're up.
Right, I'm gonna get up to the water knight and I'm gonna try and do a good old Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I wouldn't have moved closer. I'll let you move back if you want, because it's a disadvantage
yeah,
if you're
of
in 5 feet. Yeah, there you go.
I got 12.
Total.
Yeah.
That misses, unfortunately.
I think that's all I'll do for now. Yeah, that's all I'll do for now.
Okay, Haku, you're back up. It's your go.
I am just going to try again with my scimitar. 27 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Good. And that is 10 damage.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm going to go for my second attack. Slice it back. That is 16 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. That's 11 damage.
Okay. Okay, Remy, you are up. Oh no, Beetle, sorry.
Okay, I am going to use my bonus action to step out. So we'll go here. I will Witch Bolt. I will Witch Bolt the water, and I don't know why I didn't think of lightning against water earlier. Pray that's a thing. 12? Shocking.
12.
Literally shocking. Or not shocking at all.
12 misses.
Fuck. I didn't get a second attack with that, do I?
No.
Jesus. Okay, that's me. Rubbish.
It is now the Water Knight's turn. And the Water Knight is going to move into Haku's space. And I'm gonna need Haku to make me a strength saving throw.
No problem. That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh.
So I can't read thing because the dice is on it. You will take only half this. 12 12 damage, and you are smaller than me, so you are now grappled. So you took the half damage, but you're still grappled. And that is the end of its turn. Remy, you're up.
Hey, I'm going to give this a Sorcerous Burst. So, let's see if I hit.
That's
that's
not
real bad.
So the spell just fizzles out before it can even leave your hand. Something up with your mojo.
Oh no, they stole my mojo. Yep, that's it, unfortunately.
Sorrelin.
Sorry, Haku!
It's on you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do my own Witch Bolt this time.
Okay.
So let's see how that...
Uh,
That's an 8.
yeah, it's unfortunately just going to fizzle right through this creature and disappear. Now that is the top.
That's my guy.
That is the top of the round. And upon the commotion that's been heard, a door behind you clicks open. And a new... I didn't roll initiative for it. Hang on. A new...
That's good.
a new combatant is going to join the battle.
On our side, right? Right?
A friend.
Oh.
A tiny little balloon creature comes in. And his initiative, he rolled a 20. So he's going to go as soon as he enters the room. Oh, goody, goody, goody. So this is a spectator. This is a baby beholder. So you don't have to worry about him. And I'm going to have a bit of fun. I would like Beetle to roll me a d4, please.
It's Easter, man. It's Easter. Why are you doing it?
Well, maybe you'll come back to life on Sunday. Who fucking knows?
D4.
Yes, please.
3.
Is it 3? When your dice goes away, I'll be able to tell you what it says. This is the thing about these 3D dice. They go over the fucking card.
Oh, on mine it's like right at the bottom corner, bottom left.
Oh no, that's where it was on mine. But I've got the stat
Info.
block up there for the monster. That was a 3. Please, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Am I being charmed, by the way?
No.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw it is. Well, I only have a +1, so 13.
So you are not frightened, but you do take 5 psychic damage. And its second attack. Remy, roll me a d4, please.
D4, okay. 4.
Make me a con save, please.
Oh, great. Wait, actually, I am good at con saves for some reason. Well,
Not good
not
enough.
that good with a roll like that.
You take 22 necrotic damage.
I'm down.
Attack down.
You fucking suck. Your characters suck every fucking session. I'm sick of it. I'm sick. I am a fighter. I am not a janitor. I can't keep cleaning up your mess.
And that is the end of the spectator's turn. He's just a tiny guy. He's so cute. He's just so cute. Look at him. He's just
You
so
can't
cute.
make that shit up. That was the exact amount.
He's very
I have
cute.
22 HP.
Why does he look afraid? He came to fight us.
It is now Haku's turn. Haku, you are within this monster's thing.
I'm grappled by it.
Please, can you make me a athletics check?
I can. That's a 7.
You are gonna take 6. What kind of damage is that? Bludgeoning damage. But now it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I am gonna. I don't care that I'm grappled. I'm just gonna continue hitting this thing whilst it's grappling me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna continue with my scimitar.
Oh, yeah.
20.
Yeah, go, go, go.
So it rolled a 6 and a 4, but it says it's 15.
So, you see 12, 20, plus whatever the modifier was.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, so 25 damage on that one.
Nice. For my second attack, I'm gonna do the same. 19 to hit.
Hits.
That is a 4. I'm gonna use my savage attacker to just see if I can get higher than a 4. I did, so that's 10.
Okay.
And the weapon I'm using, I'm just double checking, it does say in addition you can make one attack with it as a bonus action on each of your turns. So does that mean I can...
No, so you still only get 2 attacks because the weapon property uses the second attack is your it says part of the attack action, but you still only ever get 2 attacks. It's really
Okay.
they don't stack up to 3. It's frustrating because like it's just worded so shit.
No, fair.
Anything else?
That is it.
That's it. You've really fucked up this water night.
Good.
All right, Beetle, you're up.
Okay, so obviously I'm being hit with psychic damage. Was it psychic damage?
Yeah, you got psychic
I'm behind,
damage.
and I see this absolute abomination behind me. But then I also see Haku, who I'm not very happy with, trapped in water. So I'm just gonna be like, oh, and I'm just gonna run. And can I? This is completely down to DM now. Can I waste at one of my swings by pushing through the water to try and knock her out of the water? I'm wasting an action
I'll let
to try and
you
knock her out of it.
use your action to shove.
I'm going to try and shove Haku out.
If it's uncontested,
Yeah.
you don't need to roll. It's up to Haku if it's contested or not, though.
Would she know I'm there?
Oh,
I'm like fully going to run and jump in the air and like almost like cannonball sideways to knock her out of the water.
Haku, you happy to let that happen?
don't think I have much choice. Like, yeah.
You burn in an attack, so yeah, you knock Haku out of the water. But you are now
Fantastic.
sort of. Are you in there? You're in there? You're in there now.
Oh, it's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah. You are in there now.
I mean, I would be going forward, so it's up to you. Fine, and I'll use my second attack to swing.
Okay.
And pray, for RP's sake, that I hit something. 16.
Hits.
Let's get to it. Does that roll? Is that doing anything?
Oh, it's there. 9 damage.
9.
Okay.
That was rubbish. I rolled a D12.
Make me
with
a
plus
strength.
6.
Make me a strength save.
Okay. 16.
You are not grappled. Okay.
Thank
It's
you.
now the Water
Thank you,
Knight's
Lord.
turn. And the Water Knight.
Wait, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Can I bonus action Starlight Step out?
Yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't my plan, but now I feel pretty fucking
No, you
confident
didn't use your
for it.
bonus action, so yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna do it. I've wasted nearly all of them already. And I will, I'm gonna kind of like be, I guess, just on the edge of Haku and trying to like bring her, I'll start a step next to her and try and bring her back up.
Okay. That's fine. It's now the Water Knight's turn, and the Water Knight is going to make 2 slam attacks. The first of which is going to be on Beetle. 17.
Can I rack with shield?
Yeah.
I rack with shield.
So it's 17. What's your,
Yeah, so with
what's your
I've
AC?
got 22.
Okay.
17 without shield.
Okay. So that misses. Second one, Haku. It's a 9. 9 total. That's a miss. So that's the end of its turn. Remy, you face to face with a little squeaky balloon.
I'm face to face with death. I'm already down.
Oh yeah, roll me a death save, please.
The worst thing is the spectator usually goes for downed enemies, so it's like not a great place to be.
This
That
is
was a 9.
Yep, this is a oh, I made it disappear. It's a neutral. It's lawful neutral. We'll see. You are the closest. It's now Sorrelin's turn.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let me see.
Remy's
So
dead.
I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna try and do my final witch bolt on the spectator. That's a 16.
That hits. Fucking hell, that's a lot
That
of dice.
is-
That's a lot of dice.
That's 32 damage.
Fuck! Okay. Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. So it's this witch bolt, green bolt of misery, hits this little tiny balloon. You really took a big fucking chunk out of him. He's not happy. It is now, however, the spectator's turn. You may have redirected its wrath onto yourself. Please roll me a d4.
Yeah. That's a 4.
Please roll me a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 12.
13.
So you will take 9 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Alex, roll me a D100.
D100.
If it's lower than 50, it's going to attack you.
Oh man.
Now roll me D4.
I hope you all liked Remy while he was around. That's a 2.
I'm not seeing any of your rolls. Yours or
You-
Sorrelin, I'm not seeing the rolls.
You just saved your own life. You rolled a 2.
Makes a nice change.
Yeah, 2.
Two is the only number on the spectator attack chart that casts a spell that does not do damage. That's the paralyzing ray. So it looks. It tries to attack. Nothing happens. That is the end
Chance.
of the
Remy.
spectator's turn.
Chance. Melanchon.
Say my name!
Let's-
Motherfucker. Haku, you are up. That was fucking tense.
It was.
Look how grey I
am
got.
just-
Look how grey I got just in that span of time. Look.
I
Yeah, you
am
better
just gonna
drink that rum.
continue on as I have been. Oh, that's not going to hit. That's an 11.
That
But I'm going to try again. That is a 25.
That hits.
I'm going to roll again for my savage attacker. Glad I did. So that is a 11.
Okay.
That's me.
Beetle, it's your turn.
Not dead. Okay, that ruins my next move. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep hitting this thing, aren't I? I will swing, pray that's something. 11.
Misses.
Really bad.
Misses.
15.
Hits.
Cool. Why is that not rolling? 9.
You only needed 1.
I used 2 attacks on that.
You only need 1. Using your great sword.
I'm using the great axe. I'm
great
cutting straight through that thing and trying to go straight. Use my speed to go towards the spectator.
So you cut through this water knight, cut it down. It's actually just a water elemental, by the way. And it just falls to the ground, splash, splash, and you're just covered in stagnant water. It is gone, and you say you're moving. What is it? 30? Move your 30 feet, are you? Okay.
I use my 30 feet. Can I use when I'm running? I'm gonna use a potion on myself.
Okay.
Healing.
Remy, you've still not saved yourself.
6. Oh my god. Thing is, I actually couldn't use that on you because it cost me an action. I don't have any.
Roll me a death save, please.
All I need to do is not roll a 1, guys. I misclicked.
Fucking killed all the tension. It's another fail.
Oh my god!
I can't see his rolls. I literally have no idea what's going on.
Oh, it was
Johnny sees it.
2.
That was a
It was
2.
a 2. That's 2 failed death saves.
It's actually
Help.
way more tense when you cannot see
Help
what's
me.
going on.
Sorrelin, you've
Help me,
got
guys.
2 choices here.
I'm gonna do the good old Eldritch Blast again.
You're not even there.
Is it nat 20?
You know what? I
Let's see.
respect it.
That's
Nat 20?
good. Yeah,
Nat 20.
that is.
Oh, come on.
I
Smacking
double
it.
the damage, don't I?
Double the, yeah, on the dice, that's 28.
28.
Such good damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, I added that back on.
Oh, by the way, you also have when you use Witch Bolt, you have a bonus action damage as well, 1d12.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
Eldritch Blast, so it's not.
Oh, but you
Yeah.
you had Witch Bolt the last turn, right?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
So that will technically be you're concentrating on it, so you still have a bonus action of Witch Bolt.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so I can do another Witch Bolt then?
It's 1d12.
Okay, nice. Let's do that. So that's 9.
Damage.
Mm-hmm.
Spectator is hanging like an inch off the floor. It's swaying. It's hanging on to its dreamed into this fucking world existence. But it is unfortunately gonna get a go. Now on my screen, Danny's at the top. Connor's next. Amelia's then, and then it's Alex. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? I'm gonna roll a d4 for these attacks. So the first one is gonna come at Amelia. Amelia, will you roll me a d4, please?
Mm-hmm. That's a 1.
Okay, so that is Confusion Ray. Can you please throw me a Wisdom saving throw?
That's a 5.
You will take two psychic damage,
Oh no.
but you on your next turn you can't move, and your attack will be determined randomly. So I'll roll a dice. I'm gonna roll for its second attack now. Connor, roll me d4, please.
Can I cast shield, or should I wait?
There's no roll to hit, so you can't cast shield.
I was hoping it'd hit me this entire time, so I could do that. I was like, I won't tell him, but let me be the fodder. Okay. What am I rolling? A d4?
Yes, please.
Right. 4.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. We like those.
Oh, which dice is it? You rolled 2.
It would have been the 17 because on my screen it's 22 and 11.
Okay. Yeah, I got the 22 came. The 22 came up. So that's a save. So he'll take half damage. So that's 10 necrotic damage.
Guys, I literally started with 44. I'm already on 17. You die every time. People, if you live, we're more surprised.
That is the end of the spectator's turn. Haku, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. The spectator is like heavily blooded, and I can see that, can't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have 30 foot of movement. Could I get to touching distance of Remy?
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25. Just.
Okay. Perfect. I will move up and I am going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
You come back with 25 HP.
Oh, that's
That's
so
all
good.
of his HP.
That's more than he's
Yeah,
got like a
more
level
than-
1 HP.
He literally goes from like laying down to just standing upright.
Honestly, your life came down to a roll of a D4 today. You lucky bastard.
We never mentioned Remy's nickname, but that's how he lives, bro.
That your turn, Haku?
It's indeed.
Beetle,
you,
it is your
Thank
turn.
you so much.
I'm gonna see Haku, like we're all side by side now, like the Avengers. I'll see you pick him up, and I'm just gonna run at this thing at like anime speed and swing, and then miss on for YouTube.
That hits.
26. Right.
It's got 1 hit point again.
9.
How do you want to do this?
Hey.
I literally want to cut through it, and on screen it literally looks like a silhouette of me and it in 2 halves.
This poor little spectator that didn't even choose to be in existence. It was dreamed
Did
into
any of us?
existence.
They didn't ask it to attack us.
You scythe it in half, and it just falls to the ground.
You're not gonna make
Splat.
me feel sad for the thing that one-shot me, bro.
But it's so cute. It's dead now.
What?
And that is the end of combat. We are out of combat, and we will find out what happens to everybody next time on Dragon Delves.